Welcome to another edition of Web Chat with the Warden. I'm joined by Warden David Mayberry. How are you today, sir?
Very good, thanks. Another wonderful day.
It's another wonderful day. It's really close to Christmas, as you can see behind us. The county building is all done up. So we thought we'd take a look back and see how this year has been for Oxford County. Now, my first question is, what are you proudest of that we've accomplished this year?
I think there's a number of things. Some of them are sort of big projects that you're really pleased with. But some of the things that we quite often forget, I think, are also very important. And I think of the, when you look back at the reports on the water, the quality of water in Oxford County that we deliver to about 2/3 of the people in the county, and realizing that our staff have been able to keep water at a higher quality even than is expected, and you sort of go, that's really good. And the same with emergency services. When you look at what is your target to do, to see that we responded almost always quicker than we needed to, and or that's required by the things. Little things like that should make people feel very secure about the community they live in, and that the services provided by the county and by the lower tiers as well are done with great care and great efficiency, and they're doing a very good job most of the time. We have a few mess-ups, but that's to be expected. We all, after all, are human.
So is to be human. Now, as we're talking about things that have gone really well, there's also things to improve on for next year. What can we look forward to from the county for 2017?
Well, I think we made some great strides around social housing last year, and I think we're going to see some great strides. We're hopefully finish a project in Tavistock and Tillsonburg, a couple of projects here in Woodstock that'll be underway. Those kind of things are always important. We're looking at a fair amount of construction, one of the biggest capital budgets we've ever had, to keep building forward so that we know that we're ready for the next generation. Things like the Innovation Center and at the County Courthouse Square, redoing the buildings so that we can encourage entrepreneurs to come here to try out things, to be a place where they kind of help each other move forward. And so I think there's some great things happening there, as well as sort of the everyday projects that we often forget, like replacing sewers and rebuilding roads, all those sort of things that need to be done on a continuous basis. I'm glad to see that the county passed the budget, that they listed the projects that they thought were important, and then they were willing to incur the expenses that it requires to get us there.
Now, is there anything that you look forward to in 2017 that you're thinking, I really hope this happens? Sort of like a pet project that you really look forward to?
I think the implementation of the zero waste plan and the 100% renewable plan, the beginning steps. So helping people understand what that will actually look like and how they can participate and move forward on those kind of things. I think also the project around building the new kind of administration building at the landfill and making kind of a state-of-the-art building that not only will be an administration building but also help educate people on how we can get to zero waste and how we can do it in an energy efficient manner.
And now, because we are so close to Christmas, we are so close to the new year, is there anything that you would like to say to the people of Oxford going into 2017 and going into the holiday season?
Well, there's lots of things you'd like to say. First of all, Merry Christmas to everyone. I would encourage people, we are a community, and so you take care of each other, you look out for each other, all that sort of thing that I think is important, not just at Christmas and not just during the snow season, but throughout the year, that we look after each other. I think it's very important that we remember that things, while they're not perfect in Oxford County, they're pretty darn good, and that we both from industry and from agriculture, our primary industries are in very good shape, and the amount of investment that's been done over the last few years is phenomenal. You look at housing in the city of Woodstock and across the county, and you sort of say people believe in this community and they're prepared to invest in it. And I tell you, that's great news for 2017. So I'm really looking forward to it, and we'll see where we are at the end of it.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining me for the last edition of Web Chat for the Warden for 2016, and we will see you in the new year.